Hi. Okay, so we are continuing the series on the book of Mark. Okay, and this is a devotion plan. Okay, so hope that you can pray and reflect on it. Okay, not just looking it as a teaching or lecture. Okay. So today our passage is Mark chapter 2, verse 23 to 28. And and okay, the thing that I want to stress on today is Sabbath made for man, okay, not man for the Sabbath. So one day Jesus was going through uh, the grain fields, and as they made their way, his disciples began to pluck heads of grain. Okay, then as usual, the Pharisees come and find problem with that. Okay, and they say the law does not allow. Then Jesus took the example, gave them the example of David. Okay, and saying that the law does not allow him to go to to get the bread of the presence also, but he went and do. Okay, so Jesus is saying that there's a flexibility, okay, in obeying the law. Okay, and and the law, right? Okay, the law, the basis of the law is love, okay, not not rigidly, okay, following the law to find fault, okay, or to make yourself look righteous. You know what I mean? So the Pharisees always get the wrong idea of the law. Okay, so now, right, okay, Jesus is saying, right, Jesus is teaching them that the Sabbath was made for man, not meant for the Sabbath. Okay, meaning, right, the Sabbath is meant for you to give you a rest, okay. And if because of the Sabbath, right, you make yourself so miserable, right, that when you are, even when you are hungry, right, okay, you can't eat, right, okay, then what for? You get what I mean? Okay, Jesus is saying, okay, the Sabbath is for you a day of rest. Okay, but if it is really necessary, right, okay, or if there are things that for your need, right, like for example now, right, the disciples, they plucks the head of grain to eat, okay, because they are hungry. Or like David, okay, when he's hungry, he went into the house of God, okay, and ate the bread of the presence. Okay, so these are the basic needs of human beings. Okay, and if those are your needs, right, and even though it's during the Sabbath, right, Jesus is saying that it's okay, okay, for you to do, okay, even to do this act of necessity, even though the law does not allow it. Okay, because the Sabbath is made for man, okay, and not meant for the Sabbath. Okay, so don't make Sabbath so rigid, right, that we obey it. Okay, yes, we need to, I mean, in that time, right, okay, yes, we need to obey it because they are under the law of Moses. Okay, but now that Jesus has come, right, it's a different story. Okay, but that will be another story already. Okay, not what we are going to discuss today. Okay, but Jesus is saying that, Jesus is teaching them, okay, that the Sabbath was made for man, not meant for the Sabbath. Okay, so don't be a slave to the Sabbath. You get what I mean? Okay, don't be a slave to the Sabbath, like you need to obey it, okay, so rigidly that even though you are hungry, or even though your animal fall into the drain, okay, or if your animal need water, right, you don't give. Okay, not that, okay. The law, the basis of law is love and mercy. Okay, not asking you to be slave to the law. Okay. Okay, okay, I think I will just include this here, right, that in the New Testament, right, okay, we are not required to follow the Sabbath anymore because we are not under the law of Moses. Okay, but if you feel that it is good for you, then feel free to do it. Okay, but do not enforce it on another person. Get what I mean? Okay. So yeah, in the New Testament we are not under the law anymore. Okay, so it is not required for us to observe the Sabbath. Okay, because we are not under the law of Moses but under the law of Christ. Okay. Okay, and so I think it is much better actually, okay, in this new law, okay, in this new covenant in Jesus Christ, right, okay, that we have a lot of freedom to decide, okay, for ourselves what is required of us. Okay. mm, okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you.